everybody, this is Kelly Stamps, and I have been robbed. Somebody at the airport, perhaps part of TSA, otherwise known as the stealing agents, or a baggage handler, felt the need to help me be a minimalist. Somebody went through my checked bag and stole a wallet. Oh, not just any wallet, let me get the receipt. A $2,250 mini bag. You probably have 500 questions running through your head right now. One, why are you on a plane? Hey, a woman's gotta do what a woman's gotta do to get some Biscoff cookies. Where are you going? Don't worry about it. Okay, I'll tell you. I, at some point over the past few weeks, traveled to the south. Maybe it was for Whataburger, maybe it's because I was looking at some homes to buy. I mean, my Stamperican dream is to adopt all of the dogs in the world and put them in a fat house where there are no state taxes. I thought, hey, I might end up taking myself out to a very nice dinner while I'm out there. And boy, do I wish I did. I wish I got one last night with the wallet. So anyway, how did this happen? Why did this happen? Well, I'm gonna try to censor myself because, this actually happened a few weeks ago. I had to wait because I knew that if I filmed this in the moment, I would be cursing the entire time. And my resolution this year was to stop eating tiramisu. That did not happen. But another resolution was to not hold on to anger anymore. Forgive, I looked down at my WWJD figurative bracelet when I got home and I saw the box that I just bought disheveled, torn apart with the wallet missing, and I said, what would Jesus do? Jesus would forgive this thief employed at the airport. It doesn't matter that my wallet is missing. It really doesn't though, because at the end of the day, I don't need fancy purses to feel good about myself. I live a life of abundance. I feel abundance when I look at my sheep. I feel abundance when I look at my Japanese dollar store Christmas tree. I feel abundance when I have this spatula because this reminds me of the love that I have from my almost 500,000 subscribers. You don't need fancy things, but damn, they shouldn't be stolen when you're going through the airport where their job is supposed to be keeping us safe. I think most people's fear when traveling with a checked bag is, oh my goodness, if I make a connecting flight, my luggage might get lost. Not someone employed by the federal government will steal my purse. Like, how dare you, whoever you are. I hope this person watches this video. Honestly, you never know. A lot of people watch my videos. My Uber drivers sometimes are like, hey, I saw your video about that guy on the date. I'm like, oh, thank you. If you're watching, I will find you and I will kill you. I will shove my 4.5-inch heel down your esophagus. I won't kill you. I just want my $2,250 back. May I remind you all that I killed Osama bin Laden myself. They didn't just say it on the news because they're like, oh my God, that girl's so embarrassing. Let's just put up SEAL Team 6's picture. It was actually Stamps Team 6. End of the message, the person who stole my bag should be very scared of me. So I was not intending on checking this bag in. Underline, I was not intending on checking this bag in. This is one of those sized luggages that's kind of weird. It is a duffel. It's kind of in between carry-on size and check-in size. Now, amongst my many travels through the United States of America, I have only had to check it in once. But again, I wasn't intending on checking it. I rolled up to TSA on my way back coming home, and I thought it was strange, but the lady, who checks your boarding pass before you go to security, looked at my bag and she said, you're gonna need to check that in. I said, why? She said, ma'am, you need to check it in. I said, why? I always ask why, and this tends to get me in trouble a lot. People don't like when I ask questions. I just don't like to do what I'm told. If you tell me the opposite, I will do it. The lady was just very persistent on me checking in my duffel bag. Was she part of the ring of people who steal things from people's bags at the airport? I don't know, I'm just saying it's real suspicious. Her rhetoric was just so strange. She's like, you have to check that in. I said, well, no, I'm gonna go ask Delta and see what they have to say. And guess what? They said, I don't have to check it in. But the lady said, you need to check it in. I don't understand what was her deal. Conspiracy theories, since I'm a Law and Order SVU detective. I think there's a ring of people at the airports. Not I think, what am I saying? I know there's a ring of people at major airports. And they all band together and they somehow tag team to get more people to check in their bags so that they can steal things from our bags. And I did my research. Apparently this happens all the time. I told this story to every single person, all 15 people in my contacts on my flip phone. And you know what they had to say? Oh my goodness, my Louis bag was stolen, my Prada bag was stolen. Everyone has had something stolen from them, whether it was golf clubs or their grandma's necklace or something, or Christmas gifts. Why does this keep happening, and why isn't anyone making such a big deal about it? Oh, I know why, because this is a private organization, the stealing agents, and it's really hard to take them down. They do everything privately. This has to stop. Anyway, so I checked this bag in reluctantly because the lady literally would not let me move forward with the duffel bag. I was this close to just saying, you know, screw you, lady, and going back to the hotel and just, I don't know, going to Target and getting a smaller suitcase. I wish I had done that, but you know what? We can't look back in the past. We can only look at the present. And presently, I do not have my Chanel bag. It is okay though. Whatever, really, it's not a big deal. I can laugh about this now because it is such a terrible story. The moment I found out is when I got home, I brought in my suitcase, and you know, I decided to unpack right away this time and trying to be more productive as a human being. And right away my eyes went towards the Chanel box, which was once neatly wrapped so perfectly. I look at it and it has been torn apart. Next to it, there is a note. The note says, TSA, Transportation Stealing Agents, Agency, whatever, we have confiscated your bag, just to let you know. I felt uneasy because I know that they do check quite a few bags, but I saw the note sitting right on top of the disheveled Chanel box. I knew right away, these guys stole my purse. I lifted up the note. The note was kind of like a fuck you note. It was like, I just want to let you know that I stole it personally. So I took the note, I put it aside, and the box was just torn. It was found like open, like the ribbons that you saw on, you know, if you've ever seen a Chanel box, you know what it looks like. It was just disheveled. It looks like a rabid, radioactive hamster tore through my suitcase looking for a last pellet in the Chanel box. That is the best way I can describe it. My heart sank into my butt. I took a deep breath and I said, this isn't happening. I wiped my eyes, looked at it again. The purse wasn't there. They stole it. They stole it. There's no other way around it. Who else had access to my purse? No one. I stayed alone where I was. No maids were involved, no room service. No one entered the room where I was staying. I took myself from point A to point B and point B, point A. The only person who had access with the note informing me was TSA. I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I did cry a little bit because, not because the purse was stolen, like I can buy a new purse, you know, I can buy one tonight, it's not a big deal. The big deal is the fact that I felt violated. Someone opened up my suitcase and stole, it took time to tear this open. So I'm just thinking, where did they have the time to do this? That's why there must be a ring of these people. There must have been some guy in the back like, yeah, man, take it off. No, leave the flour on it, just to make her feel bad. Whatever. So I called everybody in my contacts, I vented, I called so many people, and I just cursed and cursed. I stayed up till 3 in the morning. I was pissed off, as I should be. So then I texted an acquaintance online, and her husband is a lawyer, and she asked him for help because she is also a Chanel lover like myself, and she had her own experiences. The lawyer husband said, tell her to call airport police and make a report with them, as well as filing a claim with TSA. So I called the airport police, and this is how that went. Airport police, hello, my name is Kelly Stamps, and I have to report a crime. Yeah, okay, what terminal are you in? I am at home. You're at home? Okay, ma'am, This line is used for reporting crimes in the airport. Yes, this was a crime. TSA stole my Chanel bag. Ma'am, I need you to call your local police department and file a report with them because on our end there's something else we can do. You need to call TSA and file a claim with them. Thank you very much. Have a good day. No. So then I called my local police department, and this is how that went. Boston Police Department. Hello, my name is Kelly Stamps. I still need to report a crime. This is a weird story, but I was traveling and I just got back home last night and I discovered that something in my purse was stolen and TSA stole it, and I called the airport police and okay, ma'am, excuse me. You need to call the airport police department and file a report with them. We can't handle anything on our end. Thank you, goodbye. As a last resort, I filed a claim with the stealing agents and I do not expect them to reimburse me at all. I attached photos of myself holding the bag because I can't find pictures of it online. And in the written report, I attacked and left no survivors. If this was a checked baggage incident, why do you believe the TSA was responsible? I never removed my purse from the tightly wrapped gift box or my luggage. I stayed at my location alone. No one except the stealing agents had access to the item. I regret putting this lavish item inside, but I trusted TSA to do their job and not steal. Will the stealing agents reimburse me? No, most likely not. Do I have all of my limbs? Yes. Do I have food, water, and shelter? Yes, that is what matters. This story is just so bad that I had to tell it to the internet and warn you all. Please consider this next time you travel. Do not ever check anything in unless you want your luggage to be a donation bucket. These people have access to our things and I never actually thought this would ever happen to me. I learned my lesson the hard way. I should have turned around and left when that lady from the stealing agents was pressuring me to check in my bag, which I have used as a carry-on so many times. I have used it so much. It was sketchy. These people might be in on something. They might be part of some stealing ring. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed listening to my demise. I am well aware of my privilege and I just wanted to make you all laugh this fine afternoon. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. And remember, don't ever check your bags in.